Hello everybody and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we raided Keva's castle, we got to beat up Queen of Kevis, which I can finally stop calling that. It's Melia, okay? It's Melia. We all knew that, but now I don't have to beat around the bush about it. And we are officially in Chapter 5 as well. We did a very small amount of it at the end of the last part, which I thought was like an abnormally long part. I went back and looked at the playlist, and I mean, I had been on break for so long that I had forgotten, but it really wasn't. I had a good period of time where the parts were like an hour and a half, or even over 2 hours, so if anything, was a return to form. Which, I mean, I guess if I want to go back there or not kind of depends on the content of the part. More story-focused parts, I don't think that'd be an issue.
Everyone, get some rest.
Oh yeah, I saw the thing with the Shiro with your colony. I'll deal with that later.
Huh. There we go.
I sincerely doubt there's... I guess I haven't actually looked since Keva's castle, so there's a possibility there's something new. Nothing yet. I mean, it hasn't been that long. And I'm starting to get to the part of the game where it's going to be kind of hard to find stuff. I'm going to start using some of these ether cylinders too. There's 80 of them. There's not even a lot of those creation stations or whatever they're called left either.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Don't think I have to go too far. Yeah, it's only a few M's. I'm deliberating whether or not I want to make this a story part or not. I'm decided in the end, I should probably try to get to the open sea section before I try story questing again. Whether or not I will commit to that is another thing, especially because either after this part or the next part, I'm going to end up going on another mini break, because at that point is when the patch is supposed to drop, and I really want to be able to cover that as soon as possible.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh? Quite. Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Environment shot. I was waiting for that. Cadencia region, Great Sword's base. And then we have nothing, and a mere 141 M's!
Well, hey, look at that.
Whoa, check this place out.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, and there's a good chance I'm going to have to say it a few times. What is that up there? Hold on, Diane, get off the screen. What is that? So it looks like the kind of thing that should be familiar, I just cannot place it. I cannot think of it. I can't even think like what this location is supposed to be. Like, obviously there's the sword, but like this area here, like what's it supposed to be? I don't know.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Why?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question. Which means...
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vanden. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't you?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
You're right.
Oh.
Stay close.
Mayonnaise from Eddie disappeared in the sky. I assumed that these scenes would all be voiced. Silly me. Oh, yep, and before you take to a city, you ought to wear these. Now you can all be pirates! My patches. Well, they're same as the ones that we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What, they won't hurt you. Yes. Please let this be a permanent cosmetic option. It looks silly. But thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So, he said to be not hostile, but there might be enough time you trust him guessing. But Aisha fears the rest. You can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. I mean, it's one more war crime to the books, so guess who? Huh? Yeah, it doesn't sound right, darling. Don't want prison or whatever. I'll be your escort then. Point out you won't find anyone better with the Mason Lost Numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash yourself with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. Everybody hates lands. I don't get it. You didn't even say anything that hostile, all things considered. So spewing away. Johnny will show you how to go. Monica has temporarily joined the party. Oh no. This is horrible. Monica joined the party. That means... No! Asher is gone, although you're also a defender, so... I mean... What are your stat differences? You are pretty much worse in every way. Oh wow, your healing is better, your ease of class. Oh, yeah, because that was always a concern.
We have some new names registered.
Alright, let's follow you. I assume they're not going to let me get rid of Monica here until... never.
Well, Lucky devils.
We've been spotted.
Oh, fine. You're shiny anyway. Just hope that no one else. Oh, come on! At least let me finish this sentence. Another one? Oh, for the fine. The weakling's fine. Yeah, show me what Monica's skills are. You have me topless. I need some of those right now. Look at the whole thing. There we go. There you go. Ooh, a good team attack charge too. Handy. Alright, beat you up and we'll be done. Okay, where did what's her name go? Oh, you ran backwards.
Man, that was close.
Anything else? Are you gonna run straight into the path of danger again? What a silly question. Of course you are. In fact, it looks like you're about to do that right now. Let's not aggro the wolves if I don't have to.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
Is this place? Almost gonna have a
Monica,
Centauro
can I ask
marshy
you
look to
something?
it, but I don't think that's the intention.
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
You're not messing with you. Not if I don't have to, you. Which I did not. I saw a shiny level 42, but not now. Just because this is the only real combat I think I can just do in this part, or some of a very small amount of it, at least. Ah, how am I meant to get to save from here? This is a dead end. Wrong. I just show Ethel up so simply, huh? Man! A door! This leads to the Great Sword. The city's this way. So disguise. Huh? When Ethel said there was nothing of interest in the swordmarch. Guess she never found this. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going? I think she had like one line before. I'm sorry, I did not pin her voice. I do not remember what she sounded like from the old playthrough at all. Anyway, yeah, we're inside the sword, which... I mean, you never get to do that in Xenoblade 1.
No wonder nobody's ever found it.
Definitely still looks like
some of that surprise.
rustic Mechonis, though. Don't know if any of these types of designs were ever around. Seems a bit more intricate here.
I'll take 'em on. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being patient. You're just waiting over there for us.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Alright, let's go. Trollololo. Flow connector, fluid cranker. Door. Ah, it's locked. I don't think if you ever go inside the sword itself, like I know you go on top of it, that's what Sword Valley is.
Good thing we
But
found
the
this.
Gatleham Fortress qualifies inside the sword. I guess it kind of is. This isn't Galleon Fortress.
This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
Full elevator landing. Oh, alright, on we go. Oh, you're not even gonna let me hit the button. That's kind of mean.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
Sling.
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
I was not even close to Charlotte. Well, it happens. Look, she's small and short. I assumed it would be high pitched. I'm sorry, sue me. Sword's hilt. On the snow level. Sort of. Calling this a level kind of feels disingenuous, but get all that down there. Anybody at the jump? See if I can bait the heaters off yet. Oh, Senna's so close. Come on. You want to go, don't you? Bye-bye, Senna! Aw. They don't even give you the satisfaction of watching them fall.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
You're gonna run me right back to 45.
Kevis Castle has got nothing on this dizzying height.
I just go past you.
You're
Oh, I
telling
can
me.
actually.
Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Wait, anything right now?
My head kind of hurts.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
We're not fighting. We're not fighting the bonnet. We need to go back. Oh no, I do not. There we go.
Entrance is up ahead.
Was that really necessary to have a cutscene for? We could have just run up that. It's not that big. Probably would have taken just as long, if not a little shorter. But okay, let's go.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
Well, not even get to finish that. Oh, you can take the eye patches off now. Don't need to pass this point. Oh, right. You're sure about that? Let's see, got some secret jamming tech in the functions just like the eye patches, block protection by Mobius. We're safe inside. You have my word. I suppose you must see the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt, and our sole haven in the world. As soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us like bad wool sweater. So I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I mean, you could just wear them all the time. Hear me out. It looks silly, therefore you should wear it. I hear you loud and clear. We'll remember. Ah, this is important. Can I put them back on? Is there like a character costume option? There's no eye patch. Oh, I missed the eye patch. I feel like they should at least give you like an accessory that would add it to your model. Fine. Be that way, be all practical, and you are not gonna let me move, are you?
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
New Allied colony data.
That's all you got to say to well, okay.
There's been changes to colony relations.
Well, you're updating the Kivas Castle now? Okay.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so
And
many
now
people?
it's bigger than that. This is
is
easily the
beyond
biggest
anything we could have
town
imagined.
in the game. I was gonna say series, but I don't think it's bigger than NLA. Pretty sure that's still bigger by a considerable berth. I mean, that city had to be huge. It was the only one in that game, really. There's a few caravans here and there, but yeah.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevas and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids. Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Mayonnaise spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Damme wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
We have some new names registered.
Okay, so that scene, you get to see the Ouroboros candidates. They don't really mean much for the main story, but it is some neat world. But you're gonna get a whole bunch of it here if you haven't already picked up on that. Oh yeah, so much. This place is so vastly different from every other location in the game thus far, and
we have some new
actually
names
not even thus far, just in general. Look at all this affinity. Look at all the people around I can't talk to. Here?
I'll introduce you to them another time.
So that's the state of affairs.
I mean, we could follow it. Oh, we could go to the canteen right here.
Good. How about we grab something?
You better believe we're grabbing something.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
I forget discussing. We're getting this Achiba canteen special. Oh wait, no, Mount Thistle is what we already have. This is the Aquapazza alla City, which gives you 25% EXP boost. Not bad. Although EXP really isn't something I consider
what do we have
a
here?
necessity for a boost, so probably not something I would use too often. So we see Kippy's Aquapaz. I'm curious what that's going to be, since they're never one-for-one copies.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Alright, sorry for skipping on you, Sean. Oh, well, found a location, but I don't even know what it's called.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
So many of these cutscenes keep ending on a dime. I'm thrown off every time. Given how often these scenes just draw on, I'm not used to them ending quickly.
Right. At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Huh? What's that?
What do you... it's a ladder.
We can go on from here.
Yeah, we can explore that later. You know, Victorian Hill. Wait, Victorian Hill?
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
It's a review which, by the way, enjoy it while it lasts. Without too heavy of spoilers. Neat though, like you get to see out to the sword hilt, and you kind of see like the Agnes Castle there in the background.
Hey Noah, you know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Of course we are. Silly.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw...
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
I've been nice and good for 30 minutes into this part. I'm allowed to start making the sex ed jokes, because that is 100% what this part's going to turn into. Like, you can already tell with all the parenthood lines. It's like, okay, yeah.
Then we die.
That's what it absolutely is.
And over and over.
I can hardly believe
Absolutely
it.
no
But it was
subtlety.
Ethel, without a doubt.
Let's go, but to find out how babies are made. I'm only half joking too. That's the best part. We'll get there eventually. We run faster than her. There's the medical facility. Did you think I was kidding? Oh no.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I? Come.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it move.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Senna! Look at this! You need to try it too.
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made? Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up!
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance. The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Oh, you all thought I was joking about that night. If anything, I was underplaying it. They literally had a doctor come out and ask, alright, you want to learn how babies are made? Like, come on! How much more drugs do you get? But yeah, we're still on our tour.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your lot.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to it?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
It's not voice. Shania. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Mobius warning level. The Kevas and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level.
There's been changes to
Which all things considered, that probably should have happened the moment that the Agnes and the Kevin's groups met up. But
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
yeah, I'm not even going to be able to explain all this if I wanted to, so I'm not even going to try. You can all come to your own conclusions. This is the dome for the young Los Numbers soldiers. You can see people while you're in the city. You can ask the guy about your rooms. Hey, how you doing? Oh, sorry, there's no kitchen in the building. Nor did the single soldiers eat in the Michibac canteen. Oh yeah, we went and ate there. It was a good place. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free. You set up to plot of land over there. You see them just dancing in the back, like, yay, cooking! God, thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed, how should we arrange that? Let me mean Ross Number's wall room. It's the place down the left near the Praetorian Hill, which we pass on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, and before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me bring down your necks. No, we're grateful. Although, maybe you should have her escorted you. With all the tears you were getting earlier. That'd be fine. Thanks for everything. Bye! Alright, residential guard. The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Rest, don't worry, you better believe we're gonna rest in the dormitory. Where's our rooms?
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Whoa, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? Feels sure you've always slept well, even sleeping bags. Same. Of course, it's true. I'm a little nervous. Really, you were nervous for all the judge by the dark circles under your eyes. You just make me go to sleep after you're processing all that information. I really want to go back and talk to that doctor person again. Sounds really exciting and knows if you ask me. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. Says nothing. We should probably start to make a move over this war room then. But right, agreed. Monica said you take the lift down from the Victorian Hill, right? That's so Tiltgard. All the way there, huh? That's not that far. Okay, then. I don't even know what voice that was. Yep! I don't know if that was either. It's late. Every part I record is late, I know, but like... Going back and checking this place out. I'd like to open the door. Hey, it opened! I actually figured it would be locked.
This was a nice find.
Gemstones, some rafts, some money. Okay, this door's locked. 1 out of 2 isn't terrible. Oh, these aren't even real doors. You can see on the map. Oh, there's something in here. Hey, this must have been our room. You can tell because it's the one that was left open. Wait, what did I see there? Oh, that's a person to talk to. I'm gonna have fun with that next part, I'm sure. I'm gonna try to keep this part mostly story relevant. Besides going to a boss, is that like okay? Well, they got to stack some more battle experience in the candidates we have here. All we can do now is trust them. What do we need? Oh, you need about 20 more levels. Then you should be able to beat the final boss. I'm back. Really, they won't go with that. Nah, it's good. I'm going this way. Like, I've been through this city enough times on that first playthrough. I know the layout of this place. That's no, it's technically ever so slightly faster to run along this way. So you can cut the corner. Oh, Jay, kind of screwed it up there. But get the idea. There's the hill again.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Yes, we can.
It's been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
They're at least the boring ones. I mean, if you wanted it to be exciting, you wouldn't be holding a council. You would just go straight in. Beat everyone up. Okay, you're not even gonna let the animation finish? Okay, fine, I see how it is.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still.
I'll tell you to. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Okay, Mr. Salmon's engineering department. Go down to the lift near Dogan Cliff and you'll find him in no time. It's the big lift that you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not going to show us the way? Well, it's a strategy meeting we have to be discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the place too? Well, it was originally our plan. I mean, you can still go. No one's actually forcing us to go. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yes, sorry, no, I'm gonna be all bully with you. I will call the Bizos. I'm not rereading that. It's perfect. Looking at it from the air perspective. Essentially took the old boss powers that were originally intended for them. But what does it have to do with any of this? It doesn't. Let's just play that part for now. We should head to the engineering. Scenic Quest Castle access accepted. It's resting here. I joined those numbers in hopes of let's find a Mayonnaise Guernica.
So that's the state of affairs.
In hopes of the governor's strongest kindness in him, and yet, even as of this day, it still remains an aspiration. Not to specify characters, Sam and I am just going to warp back. Because that's a bit of a trick. Also, yes, we're technically in a different location now. But not there. We don't want to warp here. As soon as you load. Not taking the elevator. Just jump. No, it's gotta be like a stairway down or something. Oh, there it is. There's the escape hatch.
So much to see, huh?
See, oh, saying things. Our mission today would be to capture one single Kavesi Levnis. Wow, even high, aren't we? We've only been assigned one mercenary for the missions. Let's make sure it comes back in one piece. La la la. Hello, Salmon. You have a nice mustache. Excuse me, are you Salmon? Most indeed. Are you friends famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Oh, thank you very much for this. Oh, we have our iPad is back. Good. Nice ship. A good ship. Boundary is the name. Friends feel free to use. Oh, nice piece to hit this. Never seen a wee ship before, except in the textbooks. If friends feeling gratitude can show respect by adding Mr. to stuff of a name. Double show it. Oh well, okay, never mind. If Tyan says that it is law. Mr. Salmon. Sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least let's have the boat first, man! Bath! fine. Simon explained, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard. Nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device. Apart by leftist agreed to shooting and shouting and sharp landing. I cannot read that. That's why we plan to approach en route to go around Earthsea, or Arithia Sea. Earthsea is the Xenoblade 1 name. My bad. From the sea. Oh. Wait, if they just got us in the drink, aren't we really snuffed? Earthria Sea, shrouded in black fog, like literally every other square inch of this continent. A few ships to glide along the surface of sea will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before I proceed to explain the gritty, this week ship shape. Friends have helped also. It not run as is. There's not enough fuel for running to boundary. Oh, so that's the problem. Hey, does it run on ether perchance? I have enough of that to spare. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up! Well, stop and happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Your arm is phasing through your hammer thing. I never hoped to even carry 300 ether cylinders my own self, so thanks for looking choppy. 300? Okay, no, never mind. Draw your own. 300? Do you really need that many? Friends must remember, once depart on ship, they're nowhere to hop up before land of destination. That does make sense. That is also a load of guff. There is so many places you could stop, it's not even funny. Oh sure, but where is Mark? We're gonna find many cylinders. Oh, not here, that's for sure. We pour all fuel we need into making the prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish thought, friend. What a smug look you have. Someone never expected friends could provide a loan. Only need was this associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Tima and explain the situation. Then that person can get us to the cylinders. Assuredly, Tina come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinders or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding a very important people. Alright, we got it. Wait, we find this Tima. In Kalam residential quarter of the city. Oh, great, let's go then. Guess where we're going again?
Names registered.
And actually, first, I guess I can go check out this area here.
Better give it a good one.
Check it out, it's the Central Harbor Control. I couldn't remember there actually being a warp there or not, but it's nice. Oh, capsule! Or container. Take the collectibles. Alright. Oh, nope, I did the shortcut, which is ironically not a shortcut. They want me going. Right here. Okay. Alright, so where is this Timna person? He's off that way, is it? No. Still not talking to anyone yet because I want this to be a story part.
Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether
Hey,
cylinders?
don't my dad came back with them, especially this sort. He brought me a fortune clover. You think I had it over? I'm so jelly. We have 7 in no time. We found you. Miss Timba, come on an errand from Salmon. Oh, idiot, what might he need? Well, he's found himself urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so I don't need the preambles, Doc. This is Salmon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of stuff to sell me. Wait. It's alright. What's he have to tell me plainly? 300 ether cylinders. friends at the begin, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. I bet I'd have to do that for you, but the Conservative Lotterman wasn't around, such a pain. Oh great, now we're bringing politics into it. Truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus of ourselves either. The Conservative? What now? Okay, don't try to tell me you don't know what a Conservative is. Like, that's not uniquely political. Like, it can be literal. Like, in the same way that liberal isn't uniquely political. You can be a right-wing liberal and vice versa. But the people who don't go from law, perhaps. Don't you know enough to recognize not all of the Swiss City people think the same way? Some happen to remain spectators in this conflict taking place outside our door. Not to fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to steal the city's hatches, build up our defences. Lots of conservative people like that here. But do pardon an old woman without tangent, we're talking about the cylinders. The artists must stockpile them more than they need. Or just to poke stuff out of us. You should get what you need from them. What? Didn't you just say that you didn't like each other? That doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on our side too. But I see, so your separate factions are pleasant for your types. Then, maybe we should pay a visit to one of these sensible people then. Oh, but please do. Speak to Miori. He's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. Wait, Miori, wasn't that a friend of Mio's friend? I mean, maybe it's just a coincidence. Tell that no one needs as many. The conversation should go smoothly. The Nopans needs are many? Yet either. Particularly a storage warehouse outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help.
We have some new names registered.
Swordmarch. For the region, I think. Or no, it's still actually in Swordmarch. Just barely, but it is. Okay.
Is that Bonnet digging up ore?
This is something
yes.
decent, right?
Considering we're on a sword, that's actually very impressive that it's able to dig through all that. Just imagine how thick those claws are.
We've been spotted.
No, we're not fighting. We're not fighting. I already made that declaration. Unless I absolutely have to, we are not fighting. View of the castle. There's a big bird up there. I made up here. It's time to climb another ladder. Oh yeah! I'm sure you looked up there for Dark saw coming. If you didn't, well, it's coming. No, you gotta be kidding me! Camera shenanigans. Okay, that's partially my own fault for gawking. Uni, no, don't drop down! Go up! Okay, we're back. I don't even know why this whole thing exists. Could've just had the ladder go a little bit higher. But fine. Alright, any more ladders to climb? Doesn't look like it.
So cold. Whose bright idea was it to put a warehouse in the arse end of nowhere?
They must have wanted it somewhere that's hard to reach. Not that info didn't leak anyway.
Stop chasing me! I want to get this. You're determined about it. Thanks, Sergeant. That's why you're the best healer. I don't have a hero with me because Monica didn't come with. Oh no. Didn't realize that. I mean, it did say that Monica may temporarily join the party. Get Asher back after this. A special mist. He's almost there. Almost there. There you go. Beat it up.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
It's a lot of ether. I went from 80 to 87, so yeah, that was a lot for one spout. Arrows, getting Asher back.
Wherever you go.
So I have someone with me if I need them. Oh, level 47. Am I dumb enough to fight? No, I'm not. You are 5 levels ahead of me, and you're a gold type. That's not going to end well. It would be nice to get the warp point, but I'm probably not getting that warp point. Let's be real. Let's get that capsule and go. I hope I'm not being too greedy by going for this.
All right, it's open.
Ew. He's gonna run over to talk to the person here. Got a password. Something. Guess I can see why the Same and Nalpon didn't want to come here now. Oh, so hey, are you Miori? What? Miss Tenma sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. But Tenma did. Was it all? She didn't give you a message or something? A message? Seriously, no, don't be dense. I don't think I remember anything like that. You're being dense too, come on. Alright, no deal then. You can leave now. What? This isn't what we were told. Physical, okay? Beat it. Oh, hey, wait! So just to abandon Pope. Can you give us gold a shoulder? Oh, right, she said to mention that the Napa needs his money. The battle. At least somebody's thinking. Literally, she said, to the word, to the letter, are you sure? Is it needs our money instead? Well, yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Thanks so much! Great success! Oh, see, so that's what she meant by the conversation going smoothly. Huh? Means this person being no pun fan. Only reasonable, really. So, how many do you need? Too many. The 300 ether cylinders. Is that manageable? I'll check. Hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. Alright, come on, don't bet 0 for 2. Don't let anyone in. Don't let anyone near. I can't bother coming out here without a rock solid reason. So like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping our boss. Well then, we give her a hand faster and done so we can get over here. 0 for 2. No, stay put, stupid. She said not to let anyone near. I would assume that includes us. Yeah, just keep watching who you're told. Huh? I'm glad they at least gave me the option for once. Something happened? I just heard something. It's coming this way. God, the burbs. Oh, check them out. Why are they so big? Let's say things out before things get messy. I'm with you. So what would have happened if I had picked to go help? Would they have even been able to go into that door?
We have some new names registered.
Really? That's what you're thinking about? I'm glad I got Asher back. Oh, we actually get the little ones. Level 42 can wait. Oh. I really wish they wouldn't trigger it. And I can't even check without going into the menu. Oh my god. Got it. So this is one with level 2. No one knew when at level 0. They're not even thinking. Anyway, stuff. Oh, well, there's only one left. What am I locked onto? There we go. Can't attack someone charged. I knocked it out too quickly. $100 out here. Anything you need to worry about? Oh, not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I've prepared the Ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks. Ship Ether cylinders times 99. Ship Ether cylinders times 99. Ship Ether cylinders times 99. Ship Ether cylinders 3. You could have just had it say times 300.
Now. Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Alright, well. Back we go. Lots of warping. I could have blocked there. I really hated myself, but no. Okay, glad I got that warp point now. Alright, Salmon. Here's your ether.
Job well done.
Oop, I got your voice wrong.
All-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upper by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
It's complete. Castle access using the ether cylinders you brought him. Salmon embarks on a night of feverish work to make sure the boundary is usable by morning. You get no rewards, but you also get the best reward. Also, it is morning now, so can I take it? I just like jump on the ship. I mean, it might be a stretch, but come on. Come on, Tyan. Hey, I made it! Let me on! Let me on! Aw, fine. Oh, I can't open the menu here. I can't even pause here. The game won't let me. Probably use. Yeah, no, it probably having some weird, weird state where it's like not quite grounded.
We've a fair amount of topographic data.
So that's the closest thing I have to a warp marker there. You have to run a little bit, but it's fine. So you don't have us running back to the hospital. That's the set lesson again. Everything's fine. I'm not talking to anyone. I already said I'm saving that for a side part, which will probably be coming up soon. I don't plan on saving Gondor anytime soon. Let's put it that way.
There, all done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll bag you the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this?
We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Yoren?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So you saw it.
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
That all? How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too, just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going, while my flame still flickers to the bitter end, with all of you.
You said it.
Oh, did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Preparation should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. So much happened. We literally got 2 scenes back to back that had the exact opposite message. It's actually kind of confusing. Like you have the whole thing with the Yoren and the Keves crew. And like, oh yeah, respect the past, and then literally the next scene is the Monica saying the exact opposite, the past doesn't matter. It's like, well, which one is it? I don't know, I'm not sure. And then, for once, I'm actually really glad that I have the Napon outfit on one of the characters, because Mio cooking with that on was way more fitting than I ever could have asked. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about any of those. Mind you, still like way more than I have for basically any other scenes, but still. I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you to go, but also to bring back Gondor, but like I said before, do not expect that to happen any year soon. Well, you're counting on us. Not on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't for lost numbers. This isn't the only lost job right now, you know. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Don't drag us down, old boss. Oh, what about yourself? Let me tell us the route. Meh. Mahem. I said before, you cross along the Eritrea Sea on good ship boundary. Go to prison directed underneath castle. Ah, good, right through the fog. But here's the of importance. Well, even if we'll get there with the bumps and bruises, island is around by a tall cliff on our side. Boundary only running water. After that, friends will need to proceed under own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. So we can climb up them just by doing our best, that's great, but first it can't be done. If the prison is in Agnes Castle, it's going to be more heavily guarded than any colony. Right on the money. Before you head for the prison, rendezvous with the prisoner hiding on nearby visiting home. His name is Kisame. He's the only soldier who's managed to escape from Hope's Rest. Forget about how she managed to escape. You used that information for her infiltration, is that right? The Venezuelan Horde is still on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with Jinky Holmes, that would be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure. Okay. Alrighty doodles. Greatest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Salmon? Salmon is tired after a long night of work. He's not overworked for Salmon. So, who's our pilot then? Well, I thought that was Senna saying that for some reason, oops. Oh, I mean, it was me, close enough. The pilot is inside you all along! Yeah, it's inside you all along. Isn't that a great message? Senna can also send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who wants to pilot can fulfill a dream. But however, break boundary is punishable by Vegas Vikings. Yeah, we get it. I'm fine. We can volunteer for pilots. Is that okay? It's easier than working relentless. Besides, it means I actually get a job for once. You never have enough materials to craft gems. Riku was a mechanic back in the colony. He's good at stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Well, sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best. Just in this prison is our key to find the whereabouts of the true queens. But we have to pull this off. Dinner quest, the castle beckons. Piloting the boundary. Press A near the boundary to board it. Accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, and turn with L. Hold A to disembark anywhere at any time. Even out in the middle of the ocean. 2,000 M's out. Yeah, well, this is a good time to stop, I think. I'm on the boundary again. Thank you all for watching. It's amazing. Part where we get to run around the city. Next time I'm gonna go and see, I'm definitely not gonna go over to Gondor or Castle or any of that crap, but I figure we can at least start sailing the seas and all that. Because it is a surprisingly vast place out there. So, until then, take care, stay safe, have a good one. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!